Yes, sir. You got one more of these coming. Yeah. Welcome to the Juice and Pop Show. Juice and Pop Show at night, man. Welcome. So we got a little bit of news for y'all. Episode 5, right? We got a little bit of news for y'all. We might just jump straight into the NCAA. I don't know. I really don't know what I want to do. I was gonna start off with the hoodie juice, but we just gonna chill for right now. We really can just jump straight into it. So we got a lot going on. So we got the NFL playoff picture that we got to chop it up about. We got the NCAA championship that we got to talk about. We got the NCAA playoffs that we got to talk about. We also got to talk about the rivalry games that just took place and just shook up. And, you know, all of that kind of correlates with the NCAA right there. But we're going to discuss all of that real soon. Shit. We got quite a bit, if I'm being honest with you, but we don't got a lot for real. You know, we're going to add in a lot of fillers, you know, here and there. I got a couple of funny things for y'all as well. As y'all seen on the thumbnail, man, we got Lil Wayne. So we're going to do a couple of Lil Wayne quotes, you know, just a little spoiler for y'all. But I'm not going to let y'all know which one. And it might only be one, or it might be 5, or it might be 10. I don't know. But I got some other quotes on there for y'all, too. So make sure y'all tap into that on the later part of the show. We got a section coming up within tomorrow or within this week. We're going to have a guest on the show, or maybe 2 guests, and then we're going to have another guest on the show hopefully on Friday. Pops is going to jump on the show tomorrow, so it'll be Juice and Pops. Pops will actually be in the building. Pops is currently at work right now, or about to close up at work, about to be here, and then he going to be chilling over there in the other room. And he might be watching the pod from over there. I don't know. But, man, I got a little bit for y'all, so we can just jump straight into something, right? We can just jump straight into it, right? So let's jump straight into it. Oh, we might be using this screen. You know, we might be using this screen. I may have a quick little reaction for y'all too, just for us to tap into. So, full screen, bang, injury news. Okay. Talk to me. Justin Jefferson's off of IR. We discussed that. We've gone over majority injuries in the NFL. But let me just discuss just a few things real quick. Just a reminder, just to look out. Quick little segment. Make sure you look out for JT if he's gonna be healthy around week 3 or healthy around week 4. It can probably tell you if he's going to be there for your playoff game or not, depending upon where you guys' playoffs are for fantasy owners out there. Make sure you guys check out what Justin Jefferson's got going on social media. Maybe he might drop a little hint to y'all or something over the little break or something. So make sure you tap in with Justin Jefferson's social medias. And that's the two real big splashes, non-injury news, but just news that can just go out there. Now, I don't even want to put that on there and then jinx it. No, we ain't even gonna do that. Let's just jump right into a different segment. I'm not even gonna do that. Boom. We got the HBO series, man, Hard Knocks, featuring the Miami Dolphins. So episode 2 dropped. I still have to watch episode 2, and I don't got no notes for none of this. So I still have to watch episode 2. But we could speak about episode 1. And then I'm going to get back to y'all in a different episode, and we'll chop it about episode 2, and then, so forth and so forth. And then maybe I'll compile a little compilation at the end of everything. Maybe I need to do something real quick. Hold on, chat. Hello? Yeah, right now? Okay, yeah. All right, chat. Give me an intermission. I'm going to play this little 1-minute countdown. Y'all know we got it. I gotta just grab something real quick. I'll be right back. I'll probably be back after like a 2-minute counter, so you'll probably just see the empty chair. The chair stream will probably hit. My food's here, check. Give me a second. You dig me? Food time. 1 second, I got this food check. I got food, chat. My bad. Let's see what these wings hit for real quick. It's okay. Ain't bad. Well, no wing platter chat. No crazy. All right. We can get into it though. I don't want to start the show out. So, what else we got going on? What else we got happening? Let's just do this. Best defensive player in the NFL, man. What we got going on, chat? So, Mike Tomlin said, "Oh, Mike Tomlin said that T.J. Watt is the best defensive player on the planet." Yo, let me know what you think about that. I mean, there's Aaron Donald, Michael Parsons, Myles Garrett, Max Crosby, Fred Warner, Bobby Wagner, Or are we saying that Bobby just lost just a little step, so we're not going to consider him there now? Is that what we're doing? Who else is an option? My bad, Joe. These wings good. For like I'm hungry moment, need it. Let's see. So I probably take. I don't know. It's hard to go against Micah Parsons. I know T.J. Watt's having an outstanding season. He's playing phenomenal, but it's hard not to go with Micah Parsons. But I watch more Steelers football than I watch Dallas football, and I'm a Steelers fan, so I'm gonna go T.J. But that's also just me. I mean, if not Minka, but if Micah was in our defense, shit. I don't know what he put up. So, I guess the main question is this. Is Aaron Donald dethroned from being the best defensive player in the league? Because if that's the case, we got to start looking at who the other options are. T.J. Watt, Fred Warner. But you always say the local room. Who else? I mean, Minka's really up there too, but I don't know if Minka's on the same level as TJ, but he's also just closer to the line, so he gets to affect the game more. But then again, I'm gonna take. But Troy Polamalu, that's a whole different animal. That's just a whole different breed. Yeah, that's hard to do that. Not in comparison, but I was a comparison and say, for vice versa, team flip flops. My bad, Jack. I'm just eating so I can get the rest of this out the way. All right, chat. Let me go put these in the fridge, and then I'm good. It's the At Night Show, chat. Start eating food at every night show, man. I got to. Dum. All right, chat. We're back. Let's do it. All right, now I can actually focus. So, Mike Tomlin said, hold on, might have something in my teeth, but anyways, Coach Mike Tomlin said that the best defensive player on the planet is T.J. Watt. Now, would you assume so? Excuse me. We have Micah. We have Fred Warner. We have Chris Jones from Kansas City. Christian Wilkins for the Dolphins. Aaron Donald, for the Rams. And then we also got Myles Garrett, Max Crosby. Who else do we got? We got a couple of people. I mean, Daniel Hunter's playing a crazy year. I ain't gonna lie to you. He's having a good season. But I'm not putting him up there with none of them. Respectfully, though. He's right there, though. Who else can we squeeze in? Jeffrey Simmons. He's just not having the sacks this year. That's my dog, though. Cameron Hayward just came off an injury, though, so we're chilling right there. Can't say that. That's kind of the... I know I'm missing some other defensive players. Bland's having a phenomenal season for the Cowboys. I know I'll get crap if I don't say something about that because I'm a Steelers fan. So let me make sure I mention something about that. I don't know. I don't know who I throw into that consideration. Let me ask my dad real quick because he's right here, chat. He's right here near the room. Let me see what he thinks real quick. Oh, shoot. Money is power. That's your joint. I'll tell you. You ain't see it? chat, I'm officially back now. The show's not going to be boring. So you guys had to fast forward through, a good part of the show. Well, welcome to the show. Let's enjoy. So we have defensive players, right? Pops also wanted to throw in, we always said Locron, which I already mentioned. And then he also wanted to bring up Jesse Bates for Atlanta, which I forgot to bring up. And Jesse Bates is definitely playing out of his mind right now. Pick sixes, big tackles, a lot of tackles, not missing many tackles, playing the run well. He's playing really good football right now. What more do you want from him? I don't know how much more you would want from him, but he's playing fairly well. Kudos to him for getting in his bag right now. I mean, there's really nothing else to say. I mean, he's getting in his bag. Jesse Bates is showing that he's worth that franchise tag and some for a contract. You feel me? Like what Atlanta said. What did he get? 3 to 5 or something like that. So Jesse Bates gonna be in Atlanta for a while. Atlanta's gonna have a minute to get good. Hopefully they don't get good by the time he is on his way out, because Jesse Bates is a phenomenal safety over there. So shout out to Jesse Bates as well. But for defensive player, best defensive player in the NFL, it might have to be T.J. Watt. It really might have to be T.J. Watt. And it's done with consistency. It's also done with he may not, it's not saying most talented defensive player that also is the best. It's not saying that, because, that would be Micah, 1,000%. But talking about performance, T.J. Watt's got Micah just by a little bit. So I'm gonna go my dog T.J., man. I'm gonna go T.J. Watt, best defensive player in the year, and I'm gonna stick with Coach T on this. Y'all let me know what y'all feel about it. I'm not really too sure. My opinion is just my opinion. It could be wrong, but appreciate you for tapping into the Juice and Pop show. I edited that one off like a video, chat. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know why I did that. What else I got for y'all? Oh. This is my question. So we're gonna do random questions or all right. So, do you think an average person, or we'll say this. Do you think an average athlete has a better chance of playing rugby or American football? What do you think that the better chances, were? So let's say all rugby players had a wipe, right? And there's no more rugby players and there's no more NFL players. How many players do you think that would actually make that new roster spot over older guys, cut guys, you know what I mean? People that aren't in the league no more, people that didn't make the league and stuff like that. Now you got to compete against those guys, right? Do you think an average person could make one of those rosters? Because I'm not gonna say do you think an average person could make a roster, because I feel like a lot of average fans out there in the world, average human beings, average athletes, feel like they can partake in what they're watching sometimes. So do you think that is possible? I don't know. I think yes and I think no. If you get the right coaching, and of course they're going to get that in the National Football League and whatnot, right? And they're going to get that in the rugby. But can they get right in 6 months to a year? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if they could get right in 6 months to a year and be anywhere good enough to compete with any athlete that is just not making it in the NFL. Because if you think an average player could play in the NFL, or the average player could run for a first down, or the average player, now like those are scenarios and situational and possible, but you got to make them realistic. Like 1st and 10, it's not happening. 4th and 4, it's not happening. Podcast.
His real name is this, and this, and this. He lives this, and this.
What?
When you got time, you want to help us put the ornaments on the tree and shit?
No. I'm doing my podcast, bro. Alright, so, anyways. Damn, I forget where I was at. I forget what I was saying. And he knew what I was doing, too. He knew what he just did. Damn. I forget what I was saying, chat. My bad. I forget what I was saying now, and I can't even remember. Dang. Oh, yeah. Okay, all right. We're back to it now. Okay, I finally remembered. Thank goodness. Okay. So now I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's possible. I'm not sure. I don't... It's possible, but I'm not... I mean, it'll be a point. It'll be a point percentage. It won't be like a 1% or above percentage. I think it'll be like a point percentage. And then maybe one. And then maybe it's like special teams. Or maybe it's a punter or a kicker. Maybe. I don't know. And then for rugby, I don't know about the positions. But I don't see that happening either. Maybe that you have a better chance in. But I don't know. Because they're still gonna... They're a lot bigger over there on the average. So I don't know if the average size human being is gonna last one on an NFL field with pads and then on a rugby field. I just don't know. We're not even talking about them staying healthy or nothing. We're just saying good enough to make the roster and stuff, right? My conclusion would be, I don't know. Hell no. That would be my conclusion if I had to give you a conclusion. Okay, so now let me spark this Black and Mild real quick, chat. But yeah, that would be my assumption. I doubt that it is possible for a rugby player or an average person to go play rugby or football for the national leagues for both organizations. I just don't know. I think it's real slow. I think the possibilities of that ain't really happening. I've been wrong before in life. So, I mean, do I think I could? I don't know. But, nah, hell no. Before I had my hernia in my chest? I don't know. No? Hell to the no. To the no. Never said any of y'all know out there that got them little bang bang injuries and stuff and then think that you finna go do a whole bunch of practicing and shit too now? Slow. It's gonna take you 6 months just to get conditioned. Let alone learning everything while you're oh man. I don't even know if a practice. I don't even know if a practice would be possible for an average person to sustain over a month or a monthly duration and actually compete with other players to make an NFL roster. Yeah, so I would say for an average player to play in rugby's National League, or the NFL's National League for American football, I would say no. And I would say final answer, no. But that's just me. We already popped in and talked about a little bit of injury news. So let me get back to this. Yes, sir. So let's talk about this HBO series, man. Hard Knocks. So they dropped episode 1, episode 2. Episode 2, I haven't seen yet, but it's gonna have Javon Holland's pick 6 in there, and I really want to go see that. And he's from Oregon, safety. Where's number 8, dog for the Dolphins. But what I wanted to really talk about, man, so it was on the HBO Max series. If you watch episode 1 kind of gives you an insight on the roller coaster ride of what people just go through playing on a National Football League. And I think that that's pretty damn cool. You kind of get to see that a little bit. And then one of the other things that I think that's pretty cool that you get to see is you get to capitalize on certain moments that you would never get to see unless you were in those moments. And you kind of get to get the feeling of being in that moment. Like maybe I was at the game, or maybe I was on the sideline, but you weren't on the sideline, but you get to hear certain things. It's kind of like the mic'd up for the NFL videos and whatnot. But I like that enjoyment that you get for it. Kind of helps the NFL players get a bigger face as well, so they can be nationally known like NBA players, and it'll help them out a whole lot. So I'm real fond of these Hard Knocks series, right? I'm a fan of them, but now the Miami Dolphins, they're not. Miami Dolphins did not want to partake in this in any way, shape, or form, and I'm gonna give you a spoiler alert, okay? It's going to give you a spoiler alert. It's a spoiler alert for the first 30 seconds. If you don't want that, then just don't listen real quick, okay? I don't really want these camera guys here. I don't at all. None of you guys do either. But guess what? We're here with it. We're going to deal with it. And now they're going to be here with us if we make it all the way to the Super Bowl. And then they're going to be here for the Super Bowl. So let's just get on with it. Let's just get used to them. And let's just keep doing everything that we're doing. And he started cutting. He was cussing a whole bunch and everything. And he was like, I'm not going to change. None of you change. And don't none of these cameras expect them to change. I really like what Coach was getting at. Coach was really just getting at the characteristics of all of the players and just telling all of the players that it's really just time to play ball. Like, let's still focus and lock in on ball how we have done all season. But we got cameras now. So let's just keep doing what we're doing. And maybe because the cameras are on, somehow, some way, players that just ain't been pulling it out, now, out of nowhere, they're pulling that extra little bit of energy out in moments and making plays. Players that have been making plays, maybe they'll keep making plays and rise to the occasion. Maybe they won't. Or maybe they'll start making even more plays. But, shit. Look like the Miami Dolphins still playing good with or without the camera on, so it really don't matter. But to the Dolphins organization, they wish that it wasn't there. But all in all, man, it's a really good series, and I recommend everybody out there to watch it. It's on HBO. Make sure you tap in with it. Make sure you tap in, especially if you're a football fan. And if you're a Dolphins fan, I'm already know you're hip. you definitely watching the series right now for sure. But that's really all I got to say about season or about episode 1. But I want to see episode 2, and I don't know if this is like a season 1 for the Dolphins or if this is just season 1 or season whatever of Hard Knocks, and this just gets looped into the series of whatever the most recent season was of this year. So y'all let me know how that works, because I don't, and maybe I'll know more about that on the next little clip. But yeah. What else we got to talk about? We got a lot of things to talk about for real, but we really don't even got to talk about everything. But I kind of want to. Good little amount. So, if you were to go on a drive to any game and to go see any game, what game would you want to go see, right? And like an all expense vacay for an NFL game. What NFL game are you gonna watch? What vacation are you gonna take? And work's cool with it, everything. Everything's good. All you gotta do is get on the plane, go watch the game, free food, all that. Stay, sleep, wake up the next day, take the plane, go back home, right? You even get to stay the night. You feel me? So, what game would you want to see? Is it a rivalry game? Is it a not rivalry game, but it's a rivalry game to you just because you don't like certain players on a different team, or you just don't like a certain team? Mine, I don't know if I'd base mine off of players. I feel like I would want. I feel like for my first NFL National Football game to watch, I feel like I would want to see a Steelers game. But then again, I'm a fan of football. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing the Chargers in Kansas City. I wouldn't mind watching the Jets play if they had A-Rod. I wouldn't mind watching. I wouldn't mind watching Joe Burrow play for Cincinnati. I wouldn't mind watching Deshaun Watson play for the Browns. I mean, I wouldn't mind watching a lot of games, honestly. But if I had to pick one, and this is what we're doing, we got to pick one. I'm gonna go. So we're gonna do it this way. I'll probably go Steelers Ravens playoff game, or regular season game, doesn't matter. I'll probably go. That might be a banger. I mean, you get to see Kenny, you get to see Lamar, you get to see a couple of pieces. Yeah, that's nice. That's a decent game. What else would I like to see? I mean, what quarterbacks and running backs would I like to see clash, I guess? And like I'm trying to factor in quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers, DBs, linebackers, safeties that I want to see clash. And I'm trying to match up with offensive tackles and defensive ends that I want to see clash. And my brain's really just scrambled. So I'm probably just going to leave it with that game for right now. But I'll probably come back to this at a different time maybe. So y'all let me know what y'all think. What game? I mean the Steelers and Ravens game is nice. It's a good quality game. It's gotta be. But I mean, I wouldn't mind watching the Eagles versus the Chiefs. I wouldn't mind watching the Eagles. I wouldn't mind watching the Eagles versus anybody. That's good. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of good teams out there. There's a lot of good players. There's phenomenal athletes in the league. It's tough. It's tough to pick one game. That's why you got season ticket holders. Cause man, you could go to one game and that game could just be a booty game, man. And you would have thought it was gonna be a banger. And then you can go watch Houston and Indianapolis play. And it be 35-28, and it was a banger touchdown at the end of the game. Or 34, whatever the score is, right? I don't know. Okay, so that's that. All right. We got a couple other things, man. Oh. Let's just get into this real quick. Let's get into some WWE news. And it's not really news. I mean, it's really old news. So I want y'all to see this, man. This is Cody Rhodes' right pec. Now, he tore this, I believe it was years ago. I don't have much research on this. So I couldn't tell you when, where, or anything like that. So no disrespect to no WWE fans or anything like that. Just talking about the injury itself here. That is a crazy injury. What?
Look what your dad made for Christmas last year, bro.
That's dope.
Mom said it looks like you just buy it. You bought it from the store. I told him he should make these and sell them. It's pretty
that's cool.
Off the wood carving. The table is pretty daggone detailed. Fire.
Yeah, it is.
I didn't know if you've seen this one or not, so I feel like I'm going to show you it.
Thanks.
Hold on.
All right, so so Cody Rhodes, damn. Anyways, so Cody Rhodes tours Right Pictorial, and he toured, and this is the storyline behind it, right? And there's a video out there with the story. If you guys want to go watch it, just literally go type it up. It's not hard. Go type it up. But the story goes like this: 295 pounds on a bench press. Just didn't go so well. Long story short, but the ironicness in it was there was a guy that was in the gym, and then when he seen, you know, him put the weight on, and he seen him do the bench press, and then he walks over there to him and asks him, "Are you okay?" Knowing dang well he's not okay. If you ever seen someone bench press and seen that happen to them, usually the weight just does this, and then it just goes right on their chest, and then they're doing this right here. Or they got it up, and I've never seen it all the way up. I've seen it here. So that's just from my experience. I don't know. But yeah, that's a funny ass story. I know I'm mad as hell if this happens, right? I'm mad, it's hurting. I'm probably ready to cry, all types of shit, right? And then you gonna come ask me some bull? Man. Well, why don't you walk over and ask me, "Hey, do you want me to help you?" Like, if the weight's on him, then just get the weight off of him, right? But if he's like, if the weight's already off of him somehow and he's leaning forward or something, by the time you get over there, "Hey, do you want me to help you? Is there anything I can help you with? Do you need me to bring your car up for you, bro, or anything or something?" Like, because sometimes, bro, certain nerves, and like that sounds a little too much, but sometimes, like for certain injuries and shit, people need help, bro. Like, it's just different when you offer help, but when you walk up and ask some dumb shit, man, lucky I'm hurt right now. That's probably how Cody Rhodes was feeling. But then, also just wanted to say this, man. This was another thing that I wanted to say. I wanted to commend him for going out and performing, man. Different breed. I hope you don't regret it every day or once a week, you know, from damage and stuff to your body now. And I hope it doesn't happen to you later on, because you really tried to put on for the entertainment. And a lot of people was thinking, no way, that's real. No way, no way. And in all reality, that was real. That was really real. And that is insane to know that you went out there and performed, man. So salute to you, man. More kudos to you. That's big boy work. I'm not gonna lie, that's big boy work. It's not happening, boss. It's not happening, boss. It's not happening this way, boss. I ain't gonna lie to you. What y'all want to run to? Let me go grab something to drink real quick, chat, and I will be right back. Just gotta get myself just a little bit of energy, and we good. Plenty. We are back. You dig me? Yo. What y'all got going on, man? Oh, they getting it in? Okay, and then you want to stick after that? Yeah, man. Oh, I thought you was on Madden. You talking about 2K. Got you. Yeah, it's slow for that. Already. I'm on it right now. I just got y'all muted. I just got done talking about Cody Rhodes is when he tore his pectoral, talking about his like after injury and stuff like that. And then Cody Rhodes, the WWE wrestler, he tore his pectoral like a couple years ago. And then he's just now coming out with like letting everybody know the story and stuff. Like he was mentioning 295 tore his chest, and he's like was telling people like the aftermath and stuff afterwards, like you know details and shit like that. Talked about that. What else I covered? I don't know. I covered the Hard Knocks of Miami, episode 2 that's dropped. Mike Tomlin said that T.J. Watt is the best defensive player on the planet. So I covered that, then a little section. I'm about to do college playoffs and then NFL playoffs. And then,
Chance, I folded your laundry up and got it out of the dryer because you forgot.
All right, thank you.
So your duty tonight, and don't forget, is to put the stuff out of the washer in the dryer and turn it on.
Okay.
Hey, he's on the podcast. You just said
It don't matter, we didn't sandpaper it.
What do you want?
I didn't do nothing.
I'm saying, what do you want?
Oh, nothing. I just opened the door so Mom can see if there's any more back here.
Oh. Anyways, my bad. I feel like everybody want to talk to me for some damn reason tonight, but don't nobody want to talk to me if I'm not on my podcast. Anyways, so we got the college playoffs, man. College playoffs. There's the rankings. Shout out to college football playoff rankings for putting them out. Hopefully I'm allowed to use the graphic. If not, please just email me. I'll never use your graphic again. But fire graphic, wanted to use it. So we have Bama at 8. If they win their game against Georgia, does that bump them up to 4 above Texas and Texas beat Bama? What happens if Oregon or Washington, I mean both of them are playing. So if Michigan wins or no. These are the playoff rankings beforehand. So it's gonna go. Ohio State's gonna bump down. Have the rankings already came out? Let me see. I might not even have the right rankings pulled up. Actually, let me see. Okay, because Georgia should be 1. Georgia should be 1 here. Hold on. Let me change this window. All right, here we go. Yeah, Georgia should be 1. Alright, my bad. Graphics not near as good as the other graphic, but it's alright. We'll get through it. We'll push through it. Here, I'll just put it like that. Even though that looks trash. That's just how we're going to do this little section for right now. So we have Georgia, Michigan, Washington. So Oregon's at 5, though. So it's 5 versus 3. Bama's at 8. They're behind Texas. Ohio State's down to 6 now. If Bama wins, they'll go above Ohio State. Texas will go above Ohio State. Texas doesn't. Let me see. Let's see here. I got the games pulled up on a different window, and we'll go through them here in a second. But Texas plays. Oh yeah, Oklahoma State. Okay, that's what I was thinking for the for the Pac-12 championship. We'll say that. But I got the championships. I got a whole video of that coming out. All right, so yeah, they play for the Pac-12 championship. All right, so Texas wins their game. I mean, if Bama beats 1, Michigan wins. They go to 2. If Washington wins or loses, it doesn't matter. Washington has to be in, so Washington or Oregon's gonna have to be in. That's what we're looking at here. So here, let me do this just so I can make this shit look way better. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't want this to look better. So let's do. I mean, Bama. I think Bama has to have someone lose for them to get in. Because it would be Michigan. We'll just say Washington. Florida State. Or Texas. Would have to be above Alabama, right? Or no. I mean, Florida State is still undefeated. So are we? No, I don't think Alabama gets in if teams just went out. If every team that's supposed to win wins out, even if Georgia loses and they beat Georgia, I think that they still don't get in. Now the other question is, does Georgia? They're undefeated, so they're gonna go to a 1-loss team now. So if Washington loses, do you let Georgia in or Oregon in? Do you reward Oregon for beating Washington, or do you reward Georgia for losing to Alabama? But I'm not sure if I see a scenario where you allow Alabama in. Does Alabama jump Georgia if Georgia loses? I mean, I guess you would say just flip-flop positions. Because then after that, everyone has 2 losses. Besides Tulane, and they're all the way down to 17. I guess that's what you would have to do. I don't know. Because there's no way... And this is the other thing that is trash. The fact that Ohio State can't get in is insane to me. I think that Ohio State and Michigan should both have a chance to get in. I really do. Is it even possible for... Hold on, let me ask Rue this. let me see so real quick. Excuse me. Okay, yeah. So it is possible, but it's not really possible this year. Okay. But I just wish that, I wish it was. I feel like it's harder for Big Ten teams to make it into the playoffs. I mean, if Iowa was 11-1, and I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess. I guess so. I guess that's the way that the cookie crumbles. So, college football playoff picture. This is kind of what we're looking at. We're looking at Georgia. If they win or lose, that's going to be a big factor, I think, to how things shake up. And then if Washington loses to Oregon, I think that'll be a factor if things shake up. If Michigan loses, they're 100% out, more than likely. Washington, 100% out. Florida State, 100% out. Georgia, I think, is the only team that could win and still maybe make the playoffs. And that's just because they're 1. If Michigan was ranked 1, then maybe it could be Michigan. What happened?
I'm just ignoring you. Ask you a question.
Alright, you've been ignoring me all night.
Bro, you have a C charger.
Yeah. You stop ignoring me, though. Open my door, keep talking to me when I'm in the middle of talking about shit. Thanks. You're doing it on purpose too, fucker. Make me lose my train of thought.
I've never seen her push any door.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. That's it, chat. That's it for that. Maybe what you stand for. What I have? I had that pulled up. That's really all I have pulled up for that. Well, I guess let's just jump straight into it, man. The NFL National Football League playoffs. What's the picture looking like? So, this is the buys and how, it's looking right now. In this exact moment. I gotta go all the way over here for a second, but listen, I'm all the way over here real quick. So y'all see it, right? Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Okay, cool. All right, so let's make it a little bit smaller. There we go. Okay, now I can get on camera again. Dang, I gotta slide all the way over here though. Dang. Okay. Colts 7. Colts at 7 is that's baffling to me. I don't think you guys understand that the Colts at 7 is pretty tough. The Colts at 7 is pretty tough. I had to full screen this over here just so I can look at it and chill real quick. Okay. So we got the Baltimore Ravens at 1. The Eagles at 1. I think that's respectively both ones. But easily I think Kansas City could be there. I'm sick that the Chargers are looking like they have no possible hope of making the playoffs. Okay. I'm sick. Okay, I'm sick, okay? Wild card hunt, all that's looking bad for them, looking real slow. But this is what the playoff picture's looking like, man. Both 4 seeds, we got the Dolphins in Atlanta. The 3 seeds, we got Jags and the Lions. The 2 seeds, we got Kansas City and the Niners. I feel like it's all appropriate teams. Jacksonville being 3rd is tough. That's nice for Jacksonville. Browns at 6, Pittsburgh at 5. Pittsburgh being above the Browns. I like to see it. 3 AFC North teams are in the AFC playoffs. Now, could Cincinnati still get in? I don't know what. I don't really know what their chances are looking like, if I'm being honest with you. So who's on the bubble here? Who's on the bubble here? Indianapolis is on the bubble here, and the Minnesota Vikings are on the bubble here. The Seattle Seahawks are on the bubble here just a little bit. And the Browns are on the bubble here a little bit. Kind of the Steelers are on the bubble a little bit too, but we're looking good. Dallas is the 5th seed over there. And that's a tough 5th seed. I mean, they're going to go against Atlanta. Okay. At 5 and 6 with Ford just because they're in that division. Hey, sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles, baby. Sometimes that's... Listen to me. Excuse me. Right now, if the Chargers were in that division 4 and 6, they wouldn't be looking too bad. And I ain't trying to bash the Chargers, man. I just want to see them in the playoffs. But let's talk about this playoff picture a little bit. And let's talk about who has a chance to creep up into these playoffs. So let's jump straight to it, man. The AFC. Dang, you guys can't really even see that, huh? Maybe if I do that, maybe does that help out? Let me see. Let me help y'all out a little bit, chat. Because that shit was not looking good. Okay. So this right here is the playoff picture seed that we got right now. And this is what we're looking at. Okay, so now the next thing that is most important is what's on this bottom half. What has a chance to creep in? So let's check it out. A lot of 6 and 5 teams. We can. I mean, it's kind of curtains for those two, and it's really bad a little bit for. I mean, but it's debatable. There's still games left. So I still gotta show them, but it's looking real slow. Buffalo's playoff pictures, I mean, it's looking slow for Buffalo too, honestly. But it's still possible for all of these teams to make the playoffs if certain games just go down certain ways. But don't count on the likeliness of that. The likeliness of that counting. Now, Buffalo is at 10. Denver's at 9. 6 and 5, I believe, versus 6 and 6. Yes. Okay. Do you think Buffalo 1 can get their identity together on offense? Josh Allen can figure out his comfortable zone. Do you think it's possible? Do you think it's possible that they get it together in time or no? If they don't get it done, do you think that Buffalo maybe moves a piece or two next year? They're pretty young all around besides Diggs and a few other pieces. It's a few pieces on defense. But I don't see Buffalo splitting up really. But I see a lot of fans thinking that they possibly could split up, so I'm not mad at you for thinking that. Now, Denver, I'm not too sold on Denver, so I don't know if I'm buying this 5-game win streak that they're on. I don't know if I'm going to see Denver in the playoffs. Houston being at 8, I'm liking it. Houston is playing. Now, I think these teams are all interchangeable. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think we can interchange all those and be okay with it. I think we would be okay with it. But I love how CJ Stroud's playing this year, rookie, out of Houston. So, I wouldn't mind seeing them there. I really wouldn't mind seeing the Los Angeles Chargers go from 14th all the way up to, 7 or 8. That'd be cool. That'd be nice. Cincinnati, I don't, with no Joe B, I don't see it happening. I just don't see that happening. But hey, you guys can let me know what you think. Now, let's get right to it. Let's talk about them. NFC North boys. Here's the records. Let's break it down. Now, Washington and Chicago, Giants, Tampa Bay all have really the same record. I mean, if I'm being honest with you, with Minnesota being 6-6, 4-8's tough though. 4-8's tough. Maybe Tampa Bay at 4-7 could make a push. Maybe they can make a push, but I'm not sure. Giants being 8 right now at 5-6. I can see them dropping all the way down. I can see the Rams dropping down. And I can see Minnesota dropping down. I can see Seattle dropping down. But I don't think Chicago will pick it up. I don't think Washington will pick it up. I don't think Giants will pick it up. So they're kind of out of the picture in my eyes. Now, the Saints, possibly. Tampa Bay, I don't know. I don't know what I got. I don't know what I got there at all. I have zero clue what I get there. And it's kind of the same thing with the Saints. A little bit with the Rams, a little bit with the Giants. And it's like that with Minnesota right now without having Kirk Cousins. Do they bring in Cam Newton? Do you at least see what he has to offer? I mean, I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed to that. But then again, you guys may be opposed to that as Minnesota Viking fans. I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of how the playoff picture's shaking up, man, for the NCAA Football League. Football League, what the hell I got going on? I'm thinking about saying league because I was talking about rugby earlier. Oh, man. That's funny. All right, we got a little bit more stuff to talk about, chat. We got a little bit more to talk about. Pro Bowl selection time. Now, this is how I'm going to do this. I'm just going to give 2 names, but I'm going to go down the list for each position. And if they make in the playoffs and I can't use their names, I got to get somebody else. Listen, this is just who I got for you, okay? We're going to go quarterbacks first. Let's go at QB. Let's go. CJ Stroud, Jalen Hurts, man. That's what we're going to go with for the quarterback votes. Just right out the gate. Right. Running back, Christian McCaffrey. Okay. Out the gate, Christian McCaffrey. Second running back, who are we going to take to cast our second vote for? Is it Breece Hall? Nah. Who am I gonna cast my vote for? He's got just by a little bit, huh? I don't know to get a second one too. So they're both injury prone guys, man. Mostert and Swift. I want to give one of them the nod, man. I'm gonna give it to Raheem, though. I'm gonna give Raheem Mostert, man, the nod in the running back position, man. So let's go down to the wide receiver real quick. Wide receiver, let's go. Mr. Getting It Done over there for the Chargers, man, and Mr. Dolphins, man. Mr. Dolphin, Mr. Fins. Tyreek Hill, Keenan Allen. I think that's a good. I think that's a good free two. I think that's a good free two. I really do. I think that's a good free two. Tight ends, man. Let's go Travis Kelce, and then the second slot for tight end. Who can we give it to? Do I give it to George? I feel like I give it to George this year. I feel like I get my second vote. I feel like I get my second vote to George Kittle for the tight end. All right, let's just keep running down the list real quick. Let's go defensive tackles. Let's go. Could have went Jeffrey Simmons or more, but I'm gonna go Christian Wilkins for the Dolphins, and I'm going to go Aaron Donald for the Rams. Defensive ends. Max Crosby and Myles Garrett for my defensive end. 2 selections of each position. We're just gonna keep running it down. Let's just go linebacker. Now I don't know if I'm doing weak side, middle, strongs, and stuff. So we'll just list a couple of linebackers for this, because who's whistling? Keep whistling. All right, so we're just gonna list a couple of linebackers here. Let's go. Daniel Hunter was having a great season too. Khalil Mack's been performing this year. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. But I'm gonna throw T.J. Watt in the defensive ends. So I don't got to use another linebacker spot on him, so I can throw in Micah Parsons. We're gonna throw in Foyce the local room, or a local room. I'm sorry, I'm messing up your name, big dog. Listen. I'm already knowing I'm messing up your name, and then we'll go Fred Warner, and then we'll go. Let's go Roquan Smith. So it'll be Roquan Smith, Fred Warner, Foyce the local room, and Micah Parsons for the linebackers. And I went with an extra defensive end and T.J. Watt, so then I have to use another linebacker slot so I can put 4 over there. And then we'll go with Myles Garrett and Max Crosby. And then we're going to go. I think Khalil Mack's turning up, man. I don't know. And then we're going to go cornerbacks. Let's go. I'm going to take Sauce. And I might take, I'm going to take Bland. I'm going to take Bland. I'm going to take Bland on 4 interceptions for touchdowns, and I'm going to take Sauce. Or I could take, what's his name? Damn, what's his name? For I could take Sutton. I could take Sutton too. So either Sauce or Sutton. No, not. Yeah, am I tripping? No, Patrick Surtain. His name Patrick Surtain. I know what his name is now. All right, so either Patrick Surtain, Sauce Gardner, or Bland for the DBs. I don't know what I got going on. And then we're going to go safeties / free safeties. We're going to go Jesse Bates. We're going to go Javon Holland. Even though he's not putting up the stats, he's putting up phenomenal numbers just playing the game-wise. Minka was there before he got hurt. And then we can throw in Tyson Halongalu just got hurt for San Francisco, so that's tough. Julian Blackman's playing phenomenal over there for Indianapolis. We could throw him in there, give him a nod. There's a couple of safeties, man. We could get a nod, too, for that. But that's just my quick little Pro Bowl selection, man. 2 players, just doing it off of the top of the brain right here. And, yeah, just writing them down on a piece of paper. There go the list. All right, bet. So there's that list. We got that done now, chat. That's cool. Maybe what you said for. Okay, I haven't even talked about none of that stuff. Hour and a half in, I still got 30 minutes left for the show. At least. Felt like I'm getting sick type shit, chat. I don't feel like I'm getting sick. My nose, excuse me when I'm talking, I had that sound to it. And that feeling, I don't be liking that. So, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. I don't need this. That's just my check sheet. Hey. Alright. What are we gonna talk about? Let's talk about it, man. What do you guys think is the most, or who? No. Yeah, let me build this question right. Whose jersey sells the most in the NFL? Okay. Well, what would your first off answer be, and then what would the top 10 be? I guess just in your mind, right? So that's what we're picturing now. Now, whose jersey? Now this could just be anybody's jersey. Do you think sells the most to women? Who do you think is considered? So, who do you think is considered the sex symbol of the NFL? Now, listen, I'm going to give y'all a hint. It's not who y'all going to think it's going to be. It's not going to be like, and the reason why I say this is it's not just, it's just not going to be a player that you think it's going to be. It's just not. And the reason why I say that is just simply because you're imagining it being like the super promotable athletes and stuff. And he is. It is all right by every me. Doggy Boat is the truth. But it's none other than Mr. Jason Kelce. Check him out. He's the NFL sex symbol, man. Women buy my dog Jason jersey more than anybody else. It's more than likely just because of his characteristics, man. His charisma, the style of this person he is, human being he is, showing their support for him, rocking with him heavy. I seen a clip of his wife Kylie speaking on it, and she was like, "Listen, I'm every bit of 6 foot, and I'm not afraid to throw down." Basically, is what she's letting y'all know. She gonna put them up for hers. I thought that was super funny to see, man. Because she gives the honest opinion, and her honest opinion was, yeah, I'm gonna fight for mines, but it's super cool to see him getting all of this exposure and stuff, and it's well deserved and it's well earned. But I'm cool on it though. I'm cool. It's cool, but you don't gotta tell me about it. Trust me, I know. That's kind of the the vibe that I got from it. I thought that it was funny, man. I'm gonna pull up the top 10 jersey sales for you guys, so you guys can see who the top 10 jersey sales were. But this is the NFL sex symbol, man. Women buy Jason Kelce's jersey more than anybody else. Go ahead, then, big dog. Okay, the center. Okay. The center getting busy. Okay, chat. So this is number 1 and number 2 in jersey sales. Shout out to NFL.com for making this graphic. I ain't gonna lie to you. Number 1 is Jalen Hurts. Number 2 is Micah Parsons. Man, that's crazy to me, but it's not crazy to me. He's on America's team. He's very talented, very marketable, speaks very highly of everybody, carries himself well and stuff. So it's definitely easy to understand why he's in the position that he's in. And he's a dog. Yeah, and he's a dog. That helps too. It's good to see it. It's good to see a defensive player up there. I'm liking that. It's nice seeing a defensive player up there. So that's 1 and that's 2. Now, on the bottom half, 3 through 8. All right, well, through 10. My bad. This is who we got. Jason Kelce is number 4 overall. Not just because of the women pushing him, but the homies fucking with him too. We support him. He a hell of a center. The ladies, I ain't mad at y'all for supporting Jason Kelce, but hey, on a real note, one of the best centers of all time to play the game. Ugly ass number though. But it fits him though. It fits him though. It's his number. I feel like 62 is Jason. What? I feel like Jason Kelce is dang, I forget what I was saying in my bit now, chat. Anyways, I feel like Jason Kelce has deserved every bit of that, being top 4 in the NFL for selling jerseys. Every bit of being one of the best tight ends centers of all time. Every bit of being a physical specimen that doesn't have all the physical traits. Every bit of being a hard worker. Every bit of being nose down. Every bit of just trying to keep elevating his game, even though his game is supposed to already be declining. Wanting to lead the league 2-3 years ago, honestly, but figuring out that he finally had himself a quarterback. So now he said, you know what, let's rock. Let's ride. Let's see what we can figure out. Shout out to Jason Kelce for being top 4 on the NFL jersey sales. And then you got Mr. Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant at number 3. Ooh. Okay. Here you go. Thank you. Appreciate it. I see you, Brock. Number 3. That's tough. And you was Mr. Irrelevant. I like that. I like that. They got rid of Trey Lance. You're their quarterback. They believe in you. They're giving every bit of thought process into you. They're giving every bit of media push they can give to you. Like, you're their quarterback. They riding with you till the wheels fall off. You putting on for your own name. You putting on for yourself. You're playing good ball. And now you're top third, top three top three in jersey sales in the NFL. Going into the back half of the season, and it's not on the breakout year where you're filling in and then your jersey sales start. No, this is on a full season sales. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Full season sales. I've been playing all season for my team. My bad, little squeaky right there. We got a couple of losses. We was undefeated for a minute. Had a couple of bang bangs though. A couple of losses. It is what it is. So shout out to him for being 3. Patrick Mahomes being 5, man. I don't know if I'm gonna do a whole breakdown for everybody, so no disrespect if any of these athletes see that or see this, but 5 being Patrick Mahomes. I think probably always top 10. I think we're gonna get always the top 10 on that for the situation that we're in. Passing era. He's one of the best passing quarterbacks that we're ever gonna see. I'm pretty sure he'll be up there. Yes, sir. Yeah, sure. Thank you. Yes, sir. We got a running back finally on the list. Coming in at number 6. Okay, Christian McCaffrey got us a running back on the list. Yes, sir. You love to see it. Now, wide receiver doesn't show up until later on in this list, as you can see. But Christian McCaffrey being up there at 6, I think is well deserved. Before the injury, he was on MVP candidate race, however you want to say that. But the other thing is he's still kind of on an MVP race because thank you. Go back to Adrian Peterson's MVP season. He's still putting up identical numbers, so we can't knock him doing very close things. Statistically, when we're in a passing era, makes it a little bit harder for him, in my opinion. But it's up for you guys to determine as well as fans. Travis Kelce coming in at number 7. How you doing? Keep it moving. Shout out to Pat McAfee, man. I be watching the Pat McAfee show. I've said that so many times, and so many people out there have said it. So many times throughout our lives, but the fact that they say it on their show, and that's just what happens with shows and stuff, and then you kind of remember certain key phrases from shows now or from podcasts and stuff, because we use certain phrases that all you guys and everyone else uses around the world, but we just say it a different way, and sometimes it sticks with us. And it sticks with us how he says it. I ain't gonna do no capping, but let's get straight to it, man. Travis Kelce at number 7. I see you, big dog. Popping up before any wide receiver. That's big. That's big time. I mean, you really are a wide receiver. I ain't gonna lie. You're a zone wide receiver for sure. And then I would say Justin Jefferson falling in at 8 is a zone wide receiver as well. But a lot of people would say he's a man wide receiver. A lot of people was just gonna say he's the best wide receiver in the game. A lot of people was gonna say he's top 3. A lot of people was gonna say he's top 2. A lot of people was gonna say he's top 5. Some may say he's top 10, and that used to be me. I used to say he's top 10. I put him top 5 right now, for sure. He might be 5 for me. No, I might have him above Diggs. I got him above CD. Oh, we could do that list, or we could do that conversation for a different day or a different topic. But right now, we're just going to stick to the list and stick to what's relevant, and that's Justin Jefferson being a dog for 1 and a specimen for 2. Changing my opinion about him and everything. So kudos to you on that for your performance and your play. You are a phenomenal wide receiver, and there's bar none to that. Gotta commend you for that. But man, 8 on the jersey sales. I see you, big dog. Even with being on the IR, still getting the sales. I see you. Not even in the suit. You feel me? Not even in the actual suit, not even in the uniform. I'm just chilling in my own attire right now. Okay, I see you at number 8, Josh Allen. I feel like if Josh Allen was having a better year, he would probably be 6th on this list. And everybody would have just went down one, and then he would have bumped up above Christian McCaffrey probably. And then it would have been close between him and Patrick Mahomes, who would have sold more, I think. I'm waiting to see my dog Justin Herbert be on the list one day, man. Y'all gotta rock with that, hold me a little bit, but it's not about him, man. It's about Josh Allen being a dog and playing well. He just gotta button up what he's doing on the back end of the season right now. Fix some mistakes. Hey, here you go on this. Just gotta fix up and clean up some mistakes. But other than that, he's good. Good money. No reason why he shouldn't be top 10 on this list or even number 1 on this list. And there's no reason why no NFL athlete couldn't be number 1 on this list. It's just how the season goes, and we just breaking them down. And then, CD getting in at 10. I see you, CD. America's team. I'm sick we ain't got no Steelers up here, but it's cool. CD, I see you. Okay. And it's well-deserved. It's well-earned. Playing phenomenal. I mean, you getting busy. You are getting busy. Now, the defense playing phenomenal. The defense helping out a lot. The defense clicking on all cylinders. I'm talking about the front half, the mid, the back half, right? Everything's on full tilt on that Dallas Cowboy defense. Bell just went down. Hopefully he can have a speedy recovery. But they're clicking on a lot of cylinders. Pittsburgh Steelers, we're clicking on a lot of on a lot of cylinders. So if the Steelers and Dallas, if we see y'all, that's gonna be a wild game that no one thought could even happen, and then it's gonna be even a wilder game just because both defenses are really what's clicking. Dak is playing well, and I'm surprised I'm not seeing Dak on this list, and that's kind of why I shook into the quarterbacks real quick. And I'm surprised I'm not seeing Dak on this list, but I'm happy I'm seeing CeeDee Lamb on this list because he deserves it. He deserves this 110%. 110% deserves to be in the top 10 jerseys being sold this year. Playing out of his mind, balling out. I would say C.J. Stroud should be on this list, but it's okay. Maybe we should do a rookie jersey sales list right after this. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll see what happens. But overall, all in all, man, Hurts, Micah, Brock, Jason, Patty, Christian, Travis, Justin, Josh, and CD. I feel like that's a solid top 10 NFL jersey list. I feel like if I had all 10 of them jerseys, and I'm a Steelers fan, I got 2 double ups with the Niners, 2 double up with the Eagles, 2 double up with the Cowboys, 2 double up with the Chiefs. I got the extra Vikings and the extra Buffalo Bills. I could swag that. Throw a couple up on the wall. Swag it. But that's the top 10 list, man. What would your top 10 list be if you could buy 10 jerseys right now? And if you could buy 10 jerseys from the NFL.com list, what 10 jerseys would you list? You don't got to list them in order, but you can list them in order. But go ahead, list your top 10 jerseys or top 5, top 3 jerseys or just one jersey in general. That's just, yep, I'd have to have that one if I had to have a jersey. And I know everybody ain't got all the money in the world to go buy a jersey. So what jersey would you get or what jerseys would you collect if you did collect some? Bang. All right. I done that kind of like a video. I wrapped it up like a video at the end for some reason. I don't know why, but oh well. Let me get this shit out of my face. Bang. Okay, cool. Now, is there a... Excuse me. Excuse me. It just shows that. Hold on. I'm trying to see if there's any way we can see a rookie list, chat, but I don't think that we can. Trying to find it, chat, but I'm not seeing anything. NFL most sold jerseys 2023 list. I'm just trying to find this list for you guys, chat. They only got this, man. I want to see more than just 10 now. Being without people. My bad, chat. I'm gonna just get to a different section. I can't find this. Alright, here is the top 50 list of most sold player jerseys in the NFL according to Okay, so this is the top 50 list. And this is players in the NFL right now. I feel like it has to be this season. Because no way, like, Isaiah Pachinko has more jerseys sold than Khalil Mack, like, of all time. So this has to be for this season. Okay, so but it's not though, because it has just Justin Jefferson 11. It doesn't even have Jason Kelce on this list for this year. No, so this is just overall over the years. No way, because George Pickens is 45. No, what list is this? I don't even know if that website's resourceable now. I'm surprised Travis Kelce don't got the most jersey sales this year. I mean, maybe the Swifties are buying more of his jerseys than... I figured they'd be 1 and 2. I ain't gonna lie. I wonder how much one of Jalen Hurts jerseys even cost. 200. Pay $170 to put your own name on the jersey. I'm cool on putting my own name on a jersey. Chat, would you guys buy a jersey to put your own name on the back of it? I don't think that's what I'm doing. So they all sell for around the same price, okay. Chat, my eyes are tired for some reason. I need to wake up. Let me go take a little stretch real quick so I can do the rest of this. I still got like 20 minutes worth of shit. I still probably got like 35 minutes worth. I gotta stretch real quick. Gotta stretch, chat. Days long, y'all. Appreciate the 4 people. Baby, what you mad for? Baby, what you sad for? I don't even need those on. Alright, chat. Alright, I'm back. Got me a little bit of energy. Alright, let me go ask the homies something real quick, chat. Yo. What you mean? You doing a what? happened? Hold on, chat. I'm gonna ask 1 second. All right, chat. I'm gonna do another segment and then we'll get back to that. I'm gonna ask the homies what they think for top 5 jerseys. They both got little stuff going on. They'll probably be done in a second, but I'm just gonna do another little segment and then I'll just pop back in there and then hopefully they got a quick little 2 seconds. I'm gonna just ask them just to put little fillers in here for y'all. All right, man. Let's jump straight into it, man. Let's jump straight into it. Let's jump straight into the next joint. So the next segment on the show, I gotta get this freaked real quick though, chat. I ain't gonna lie. Let me freak this and then we good. After I get this black freak chat, then we can resume the podcast. My bad, chat. Okay, I got this pulled up for you guys too, chat. 1 second. I got 2 extra little things now.
How many views you got?
4.
I seen you was banging a little bit yesterday. You had like 10 views in there.
I was close, yeah. I was doing decent yesterday, for real, for real. Yeah, it was. I ain't gonna lie. I was geek
You
yesterday.
need to start joining them like community football discords where they'll let you.
Yeah, and then let me advertise my own shit. But I got 300 people in my own, and I don't even post it in my own Discord. I'm just trying to get back to feeling good on the camera and shit too, for real, bro. And I want shit. Yeah, you right. And I want shit to look good for people too, though. And like to be entertaining and shit.
Yeah. Hey, brother, let me hit that one time. My vape's dead. And I know he just got you a whole pack. Big ass thing.
That'll do you better than hitting it once.
You got a lighter?
That'll do you way better than hitting it once. You know it will too.
What?
That'll do you way better than hitting it once.
Other tips?
No, having that much versus one hit. That's like 5-6 hits at least.
fucking hate filter tips though, bro.
It's not a filter tip, this is.
What's like a filter tip?
That's a plastic tip. I don't like that.
You ever had the wooden tip?
Yeah, I don't like those.
What about the wooden tip cartridges?
Huh?
The wooden tip cartridges? Like the gas stations used to sell? Like in Cali, they still sell them.
Oh, what you talking about?
It's legal up there. Wood tip cartridges, like CBD, THC, all that crap. Wood tip.
Mm-hmm.
In California, they sell them and people say just for some reason the wood tip filter makes it better than the plastic tips.
You wanna pop in here for a little video with me? It's only 1 minute long, and you just gotta give your opinion on it.
I don't care.
Just grab a chair real quick.
She's gonna be in there alone anyway.
Just grab a chair real quick. Come on, you can come do this with me. Come be a part of this real quick.
Dude, I think I'm down here tore something in the back of my ankle.
Bro, stop moving them ankles so much when you game, bro.
No, it's not even with my
No,
foot.
that's what I done to me.
I think it's because I sit, look, you know my desk, right? On the table?
Yeah, and that's how you sit your
I sit like
ankles.
this.
Yeah. And I do this shit. I turn my ankles and shit, and I turn my feet sideways, and I put my feet on top of each other, and all types of dumb stuff.
Like I've noticed a lot too with my hand, how I play the keyboard, like on games now.
Mm-hmm.
My thumb's starting to get a cramp now.
Bro, when I edit so long and shit, my hands will start hurting up here. Look, they'll start hurting up here.
Shit, my bad.
You good? Right here. Alright, chat, little bro on the pod. Oh no, you need that in. My bad.
Shit.
And then, bang.
Both these work, right? Both these work, or is it? I forget
Yeah,
which
they
one.
both work. Both of them work on that. So no, I don't got a half screen for this though. So I'm going to have to add you in real quick. Hold on. Some decent shit. Let me see, I'm about to be all the way over there. So
Oh, shit.
you alright?
Come on, Ash. Yeah, we're good.
What? What? McGregor? No, I don't know. Damn. I think I really slightly tore something on my tricep that one day. My shit be hurting like a motherfucker.
On the bright side, at least it ain't that, like, bad.
Nah, facts. Facts.
Because I've seen people doing them gym workout videos, and you see their whole entire thing just suck in because they ripped it or popped it, whatever it was.
Chill out, I ain't trying to have that happen. No, sir. Alright, where you at with it? Lean back, like where you gonna be? Okay, that's what I know. Where to put the
I'm
camera
not gonna lie,
in.
bro, these things burn very slowly. Shoot, if you want, in my Discord, before they got nuked, you can just start it fresh. I'll give you my Discord because I don't even use it.
Alright.
After it got nuked, it's got like 600 people in there.
You need to start using it though.
Ever since it got nuked, though, people started not being active in it.
Dang.
Did you see where Speed is evidently fighting KSI? Actual Speed. Yeah. He talked about it. And
I supposed to be finna fight KS.
Yeah.
Hell no, he too little, bro. He too little, bro.
It's actually happening. Like he's sparring with somebody. He's training.
I mean, his weight class is for he too little, bro.
I'm just saying.
Little,
I've seen
bro.
somebody. He said he was doing it. KSI said he was doing it.
Damn, my tricep hurt. Nah, bro, he too
I was
little.
shocked. KSI will rock him.
He too little.
And short.
How tall is? I mean, do you know how tall?
Speed is?
Speed is, yeah.
He says he's like 6'2", but
What is he, like 5'8", 5'9"?
but someone exposed it. One of the girls he evidently messed with exposed that he was like probably like 5'9".
Oh, it's probably like 5'9", 5'10". Okay, so he's my height. He's shorter. He's shorter than you. Probably as tall as me, or a little bit taller than me, maybe, or maybe a little bit shorter than me. Same height as me.
I'm just like maybe half an inch or inch taller than you.
Yeah, so he's probably right around that range. Yeah, and KSI is probably what, 6 foot, 6'1"?
Nah, KSI is like 6'2".
6'2".
And he's like where he's been working a lot. You seen the big transformation he made?
He looks solid. He looks solid against Tommy Fury. He looks solid against Tommy.
Yeah, he's ripped now.
He looks solid against Tommy. I mean, neither one of them really looked good, but I mean, like he looked like he was all right.
I'm gonna tell you too, bro.
I don't know if what.
I DM'd Speed on Snapchat, right? He opened my shit. That's crazy as hell. He just opened it a week ago. I just wanted to say that, bro.
Oh, okay.
He didn't reply to it, but he
okay.
Probably because I said
I'm dead.
he was streaming Fortnite. And I said, dude, you're ass at Fortnite. Wager me right now, 10K.
Dude, shut your dumb ass up. Anyways, yeah, that's why. He didn't even read that shit. He opened it and slid off your dumb ass shit. Like what you talking about?
I just see what a lot of people are saying at the streamers.
So who would you have? KSI or Speed?
KSI for sure.
You got KSI. You got KSI.
KSI for sure.
I could angle this a little bit more your way too. So you got KSI.
For sure.
I don't know if I don't think Speed can't not fight.
I say Speed's got the power, or not the speed advantage over him. KSI's got more power.
Thanks. Why does that do that and I can't turn that? Dang, can I not turn that like that? Dang, I guess not. Yeah, but if I tighten it, I can turn it like this. Fuck it. We'll just do it like that then. Yeah, but I don't know if KSI gonna fight no Speed.
I mean, he agreed to it. From what I've seen, I don't know if it's fake or if they're doing it for content.
No, he would 1,000,000% fight him. 1,000,000%, especially because it'd probably make just as much money as the Tommy Fury shit did, if not more, because they know it'd be content. Yeah. So they could definitely fight. But I don't think that they would actually fight to fight. Like, you know what I mean? I think it would be like more content. Like, yeah, exactly like you said.
I don't know. It sounded like, from what I read, if it's true or not, like how they're acting is like they're beefing. And they signed a contract for $5 million to fight.
For 5 M's? I mean, I don't know how the contract negotiations would work, but I don't.
Sponsorship and everything else. Do the math.
I don't know if their fight would make that much money.
I don't know. You got Speed that averages almost 100,000 views.
Nah, I mean their fight would do. I mean, it would do a lot, but I don't know if.
Like, have you seen that guy Bryce Hall?
I don't know if I don't know if they would. I've heard the name, but I don't know who he is.
He used to do YouTube, but he went to that new shit that come out, that bare knuckle UFC.
Him with the bare knuckle UFC.
Yeah, he's a YouTuber.
Get crunched? No, he get crunched on, or he beat somebody up.
No, he chose to fight the champion, like a 3-year or 2-year champion, and he kicked his ass, knocked him out.
For real?
Yeah, it was like some
he got busy? Okay.
It was like some 6'5" buff black guy.
Bare knuckles ain't nothing to play with, bro. That's a different boxing world. That's a different ball game. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a different game. Dang. See,
Let's be real though.
My ankle be hurting in different positions when I get to start moving it. Yeah, I gotta start moving my ankle more.
Like,
alright, so anyways, KSI, speed, final answer. You got KSI.
Yeah, KSI.
I got KSI. Yeah, I got KSI for sure.
Speed,
I got KSI for sure. I got KSI for sure.
Speed's like what, 150? 160 max? KSI's like 250, 230. He fought Tommy Fury, and Tommy Fury is 10 times his like size and muscle wise.
Yeah, I got
Tommy
KSI.
Fury's like what, 280, 290?
I just think if he hits him with one of those explosive hands that he comes with, it's literally just a 2 over the top, and if he connects with that, I just don't know what speed gonna do.
Probably start doing that dance he did.
I don't think he gonna. Nah, he gonna get sat down for sure. He's definitely gonna get sat down 100%.
I don't know,
but yeah,
but,
KSI for sure.
KSI fought Tommy Fury, and KSI ain't really a professional boxer.
And he didn't look bad.
Tommy Fury's like a really good boxer.
Yeah, but Tommy Fury didn't even look good in that fight either, though.
No, KSI almost got him good too. I think KSI almost knocked
it was
him out.
tough.
One of them rounds.
That's a cool little segment that you brought that up to us. Something else I can make into a video, though. That's cool.
Oh
in
yeah,
between
if
what
I
we
ever
do.
comes, I'm gonna make a short about it.
What up with you, though, Reckon? Yo, what
I'm
up with you,
trying to
gang?
get
What up? What's happening? We're about to do a little section. Me and Lil Bro about to watch a video real quick, man. About to do a segment real quick, man. UFC champ, Lil Bro. UFC champ. So, the UFC champ.
Are we like talking about who we're going with?
No. I got a video for you. So, in this video right here, Sean Strickland, which is the middleweight champion for the UFC, thought that his car was getting stolen in the middle of the night. So this is a video that somebody put out. Appreciate you. Your name was right there. They didn't get to see it, but y'all got to see it on the pod. Make sure you show us some love. But this is on his IG. Make sure you go to Sean Strickland's IG. Go show us some love. ASAP. Alright, so this is what we got. They get to watch it there. We get to watch it here. Hold on. Let me give y'all some audio. Oh, shout out to Crash MMA. Okay, so now I'm giving you context. He's just looking at his camera right now, right? So this is just him posting this video. He doesn't really know what's going on, and then I'll give you the backstory. We got busted right here. Hides. He pulls up. Hold on, is this all that they're gonna show right here? Oh wow, so this is all that they're gonna show. So anyways, during this, and make sure you guys go check it out here. I kinda wanna show it. Hold on, I want you to see it. Let me see, let me hide this screen from y'all, and then let me find it real quick. Oh no, hopefully that don't give me no copyright. I forgot that I had to mute that. Alright, so here's the scene. Here's everything going on. That's him in the white shirt pulling up on him. Pushed him. And then boom, he had something in his hand. He was just, yeah. So, but yeah, he had a gun. What you think? But we could just go to the wide body screen now. What you think? If you're the drunk dude pulling up and you're, so I'm gonna give you the context now. First of all, if you just see the video, do you think bad of the UFC guy? Because at first people was trying to give him shit because they didn't know the backstory. Some people were.
No,
you're not gonna.
His home,
Yeah, because it's just defending his home,
life.
right? See, people was just acting like he shouldn't even be having a gun with him or anything like that, like it's not even relevant or
Actually,
something.
that's the problem about the sport nowadays. They're trying to take away gun rights and everything else. In reality, what are you gonna defend your family with when you ain't got nothing to protect you?
And certain people just come to
stupid conclusions.
Yeah, it's just many things can happen. But to give you the backstory, this guy, I allegedly stomped out a girl, took off, got in a car, fled the scene, hit a curb, took the car to a ditch, hopped out of the car, took off running, fell into the middleweight UFC champion's driveway.
Bruh.
Could you imagine that all people's driveways you're gonna go to?
That's just terrible luck.
I mean, it's good. It's really it's instant good karma. It's like you went to the one place you out of all them houses you could have chose. You went to the worst possible situation you could have put yourself into. I figured it would just be funny for you to see.
What was it, drunk?
Yeah, the dude was drunk. Yeah, he was drunk and all types of shit, I guess. But yeah.
You say he stomped on a girl?
I guess he stomped on a girl and all types of shit. That's what the report said. And that's wild to me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's
people
wild to
me. The dude hate for doing this.
Yeah, I
If someone comes to my driveway,
I couldn't do that.
If someone comes to my driveway, I'm doing whatever I can to protect. I don't care.
Oh no, I'm on your bumper. I'm on your bumper. and if I got a gun with me too, yeah, I'm on your bumper.
Yeah. You
gotta get up out of here. You gotta
skedazzle.
Yeah, you gotta skedaddle, Brody. You gotta go somewhere down the road, and right here is not your road. You gotta go somewhere down the road.
Too, bro. He decided to choose like a decently wealthy neighborhood, as if no one in a wealthy neighborhood don't have a gun on them.
Shit, it's probably just where he was at. Shit, that motherfucker probably wealthy too.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's probably why he in that damn neighborhood. He probably wealthy too. Probably just messed up his whole damn career.
Yeah.
Whatever career he has gone down the drain.
That'd be a assault charge, fleeing.
Man. Probably invasion, something.
Yeah, disturbance of the peace.
He gonna get all types of shit.
Like
he gonna get slapped with anything they can slap him with. Public intoxication.
Yeah.
DUI. Reckless endangerment.
Yeah.
Oh, he finna get.
He's gone. He's going back.
It's finna look like my notes for the day. For the pod, man.
Yeah, he's gone.
It's gonna be a whole sheet.
I ain't got it. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's funny though.
I've been trying to find this whole time. It's in my pocket. I'm sorry.
I'm dead. That's funny.
What you need to do when you stream, bro, you need to go on YouTube Studio because you can change the delay. Right now it's hella delayed. Before you start the stream, you can choose where it has no delay.
Yeah, it's on ultra low.
There's no way it's on ultra low if it's that delayed. Like it's showing me just not hitting the bit.
Yeah, no, it's on ultra low, bro. I was back 25 seconds.
Oh, though. Okay.
I was also back 25 seconds. That could be it too. Because I was having that problem at first, and it was pissing me off because I couldn't see how I was keeping up. Because I had it on like a 2-minute delay or something. It was on the low latency one.
I'd say probably one of the best fights I've ever seen was when Conor McGregor versus Nate Diaz. Nah, you gotta look up.
That was a banger.
No, you gotta look up this kid, bro. So it's funny. I don't remember the video name, but this kid, right? He works for this one of the dudes at the UFC, right? And he was on the mic. He had a question for Nate Diaz. He's like, I got a question. I was just like, something. If your brother ever fought like you, I think I could whoop his fucking ass.
What was it, Nate Diaz and Nick Diaz? No, you said they were younger.
You'd have to look up the dude.
Oh, but no, that was
the guy was like, yeah, I'll fire him after this, and he told the dude to shut up on the mic.
No, that was Jake Paul.
No, No, it wasn't Jake Paul. It was some random guy. No, it was
No, that was Jake. No, it was Jake Paul and Nate Diaz interview, and then it was during that interview one of Jake Paul's guys were in the crowd and said that, and he never fired the guy. He was in all of his behind the scene footage and stuff like that.
I don't know.
Yeah, he never fired the guy. If that's what you're referring to, because that guy was in the crowd, but that guy was he just literally was an employee of Jake, and he literally done it on purpose. It was literally to do it on purpose and to sell more pay-per-views.
You'd have to look it up. The guy that says, just look at the guy that calls out.
I'm just saying from what you said. Mm-hmm. From what you said, it sounds exactly like that.
From the video, it looked like it was just Nate Diaz there. It didn't look like it was an interview with Nate Diaz and Jake Paul. It was after the Nate Diaz and Jake Paul fight.
No, it was during the press conference.
No, this video I'm thinking about wasn't.
I don't know that. I really don't. It was Jake Paul versus Diaz. I feel that's what I think it was too, reckon. Any chance we could talk about the trading options, please? I sent the teams on Twitter. Oh yeah, I remember you sent me those. Yeah, we can tap into those. Let me see if my homies done talking real quick. I wanted to ask him a question too. Yo, P. I don't even think you're on his Discord right now. Pee-wee. Yeah, I don't think he about his shit right now, chat. Damn. Alright, I'll just mute until I hear his little ugly ass pop back in. You want to do the possible trade scenarios? I mean, none of the guys that you would play for play Thursday, so it doesn't matter if I do it tonight or tomorrow. I should probably look at this off stream if I really, really, really want to help you. But I really ain't trying to put that much time into it, because I know me, I'll put hella time into it. Let's see here. See, I don't know like what Clown's backup running backs are. I wouldn't mind getting David Montgomery and then Sam Laporta. I mean, that wouldn't be a bad option for you. I'm cool on Swift, especially because of who they play. I wouldn't mind ETN, especially going against Cincinnati this week on the Chicago Dubs team. I wouldn't mind ETN. This is that one team you were talking about. I mean, you could get Brian Robinson off his team for your flex. I mean, I'd rather have Brian Robinson Jr. than Aaron Jones. That's just my personal opinion, though. What's this other team look like? Brees Hall. I wouldn't mind Brees Hall. I wouldn't mind Brees Hall at all. He has Isaiah Pacheco on his bench. Yeah, this is that one team with Sam Howell. Yeah, you probably... That's the team that you... I don't know if you'll be able to get a trade in with them, I think, right? Maybe. I wouldn't mind Brees Hall. I wouldn't mind Derrick Henry, especially going into the Colts game. But, I mean, also matters who they play during the playoffs if you're looking at a playoff push, honestly. Because you could get a really good player, and then they play San Francisco and him not have a good game. Can't trade him. Maybe trade Justin Fields for Brandon Ayuk. I don't know if he has a wide receiver to bring up though. Looks like he has 2 tight ends on his bench. Oh no, he's got Diggs, but he's just on a bye this week. It's the only reason why Elijah Moore is starting for his team this week. Yeah, I don't know if he'll be able to trade him. This dude's whole roster is on a bye week. It's over with. It's over with. His whole team is on a bye. I mean, you can try to trade that guy that has players on a bye week this week. The guy that has players on a bye week, is he out of the playoffs? I mean, if he can make a playoff push, then you can probably trade him for some of these bye week guys and get, Flowers or Addison, Gus, Barkley on a lower value from when we was talking earlier. You coming back?
Yeah, I'll be
okay. You could probably get one of those guys on lower value since everybody's on a bye week. But that's if you want to sit him. So not sit him. You're gonna have to sit him. So that's if you can afford to have somebody sitting. But you might be able to get less value on his end for what he's gonna get from you, and you might be able to get more from him. Yeah, that might result in a loss this week for you, and you can't really afford that. Try to get, maybe you could go after Ramondre Stevenson for somebody, and then if he's not biting, then you can just go after Mostert, which is a little bit less value. And then he's an injury prone guy, but he'll be a splash factor at running back for you if he scores well. Fields and Jones for Josh Allen. Yeah, I remember you telling me that. I don't even know what he averages. I don't even know what he's projected. You try to go trade for Eckler again, bruh. And just go try to go get that. It's a piece. It's a key piece.
Blow off, is it?
No, it'll just probably make a noise over my mic. So don't do it. That one guy just traded for Najee and Warren, so he's not going to trade them. Yeah, that's kind of how you're looking.
You rude. Almost had it.
What you thinking though, Reckon? What you thinking you gotta do? I can't make trades in my season or else I would still make some trades. I don't got nothing else on here to talk about, honestly. That was random shit that I done on the pod. Let me see. I wanna get this out the way before I motherfucking forget to answer this motherfucker. This motherfucker pee back, Melly, or no? I don't know where you went. I was gonna ask you the same shit. Hey, you watch the NFL, don't you? Alright. Yeah, I'm on that every day. Hold on, though. Look. I'm finna put your voice on the pod, and I'm finna ask you a little top 5 question. You ready? Alright, bet. Top 5 NFL jerseys. If you could just throw in the wardrobe, whether you putting them, hanging them up, whether you put them on the hanger, whether on the wall, whether you rocking them. 5 jerseys, what you going? They ain't gotta be in order. 5 jerseys. Who you picking?
For one, for my boy Roethlisberger.
Oh, you go get Big Ben?
Gotta get Big Ben. Gotta get my boy Big Ben.
Okay.
Second.
Steelers fan? I'm a Steelers fan. That's tough. I like that. Okay, my bad. Go ahead.
Next, I'm gonna go ahead and grab motherfucking Brian Urlacher.
Oh, you go.
After that.
Oh.
After that, I'm gonna grab motherfucking what's his name? Damn. He played for the Cardinals. I can't think of his name right now. One-handed receiver. Best receiver for the Cardinals.
Oh, you talking about Larry?
Jerry Rice.
Oh, you talking about Jerry Rice for the Niners?
Niners, that's what it is. Okay,
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you talking about Jerry Rice. Yeah, okay.
Jerry Rice.
Okay, Jerry. Okay, Jerry. Who else? You got 2 more. Who making that top 5?
I gotta get Payne, and for the Payne Manning, and for the last, and to me the best one is my boy. I gotta think of his name. He played for the Milwaukee Vikings. Linebacker.
The Minnesota Vikings. For the Vikings.
Yeah.
Linebacker. I don't know who. Can't be Eric Kendricks. He just went to the Chargers. Is he new or old? For the Vikings.
Hold on, I'm finna find it. I believe I want to say he retired around when Ray Lewis retired.
And he was a linebacker?
Yeah.
Did he play for the Carolina Panthers? Luke Kuechly?
Hold on, let me make sure I ain't talking about this person. Because it's so...
He said, hold on, somebody gonna make this 5th spot.
Yeah. Not a linebacker. Brett Favre.
Oh, you gonna go quarterback. Brett Favre for the Vikings. Okay. Oh, okay. You gonna grab a Favre jersey?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a Favre jersey.
You gonna get the all-purple joint?
The all-purple joint, just with the little yellow streaks going on the shoulders. You know.
I'm already knowing what you looking for. I'm dead. That's funny. I'm gonna throw that in because I did the top 5. That's funny as hell. I was gonna ask Fred, but shit, he not here. So I said, fuck it, let you ask, or ask it to you. That's funny as hell. Okay. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't expect you to have Brian Urlacher in there. You threw me for a loop when you said Brian Urlacher.
Brian Urlacher? Hell yeah.
And I forget who you started it with. Whoever you started it with threw me off too. Damn, I can't even think of who all he just said. He just said some shit though. I got the clip.
Replay that. Let me know, cause I know I just said some shit.
Hold on.
Them top 5 though.
That was decent. That was a decent top 5. That was a decent top 5. See
I said Brian Urlacher.
Yeah.
So that was one. I said Jerry Rice.
Yeah.
I said Brett Favre.
Yeah. Peyton Manning, and who else?
Peyton Manning. And who was that first one? It's the first
It's
one.
the first. That's what I'm saying. I remember them all, but number one. Who was out the gate with it?
Who did I say out the gate? Oh, Ben Roethlisberger.
Oh yeah, that's what. Yeah. Because I'm a Steelers fan. That my man. How the name, man? Oh yeah.
Oh, bro, Big Ben.
Okay. So I was saving my 5 for when Fred got here. I'm gonna say my 5 now. I said my 5 teams that I would want to go see play. So now I'm gonna ask you the same thing before I say my 5 jerseys. Or do you want me to say my 5 jerseys and you tell me 5 teams you would want to go see play?
Tell me your 5 jerseys, and then I'm gonna tell you the 5.
I got you. Okay. 5 jerseys. I haven't even thought about this. I might have to go for a Steelers jersey because I feel like I gotta get something for the team. I feel like I'm gonna go AB. I feel like I'm gonna go Antonio Brown for my Steelers jersey.
Woo.
Then I'm gonna grab a Calvin Johnson jersey from Detroit.
Oh, Megatron.
I'm gonna grab a Deion Sanders jersey from Atlanta. I'm gonna grab. That's 3.
Okay, yeah, that's 3.
Oh, this get tricky. Okay, 4. I don't want to put another receiver in there, but I feel like I gotta get that all purple joint from Randy Moss. I feel like I got to.
Randy Moss, yeah.
I gotta get me a Moss.
It's one that I forgot. I'm gonna say it after you name your 5 though.
And I'm gonna say this, and I'm sorry, and I hope you don't never see this, Ocho, but I gotta snub you on a jersey. I'm sorry, I gotta snub you, and I gotta take. I gotta take me a running back for my 5th. He would probably be my 6th, but if I gotta take me a running back, but I'm a linebacker fan too. Like I would like a Patrick Willis or a Ray Lewis or something. I don't know though. I'm gonna go running back. I can't go Emmitt Smith because I'm a Steelers fan, man.
You can though. That's a classic. Now that's a classic.
I feel like I'm just good, and I feel like I can rock it. I feel like I can throw it on the wall. I feel like it can be on that. I feel like I'm good.
Wow.
Yeah, for the 5th jersey, I might have to go. Yeah, I might have to go Emmitt Smith. No. My heart's telling me Emmitt Smith, but my gut telling me Troy Polamalu or Ed Reed. I feel like I might have to get that.
Polamalu, you going strong safety?
I might have to go safety. Yeah. I might have to go. It's out of
favorite player once. That was my favorite player in the strong safety position.
I just got a Polamalu jersey, so like I guess I'm not gonna put him in there since I already got one, and I guess I'll just go with Emmett.
And I'm gonna say who I'm gonna say.
Who you got for me?
RG3, last year of college.
Oh, you gonna take his Baylor jersey?
I'm gonna take his.
I didn't know we was doing that. I need a Reggie Bush. I need a Reggie Bush.
Yeah, we could do one of those.
Now, if we doing one, cool. Let me get Charles Woodson from Michigan then. No. Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta snub you again. I gotta get the classic, the most OG you can get besides the high school and the Pee Wee. I'm gonna get the Tom Brady Michigan jersey. Fuck it.
The Tom Brady Michigan.
Fuck it.
Now that's different. That's different.
Fuck it. That's what I got. So what you got for top 5 teams you would just want to go see play, bro? Like where would you want to go see?
I'm feeling the queue, bro. I'm about to go to sleep.
Me too.
Fred, you here? Hold on, Fred. You gotta tell us real quick, bro. You gotta tell us we on the pod. Yes. 5 jerseys right now, bro. If you could have 5 jerseys, any jerseys, what jerseys you taking, Pee Wee?
From NFL.
I know we taking somebody from the Saints.
From NFL.
I just don't know who. Yeah, from the NFL. Anybody. New, old, don't matter.
I'm taking Drew Brees, Reggie Bush.
Oh, damn. Out the
Jeremy
gate?
Graham.
Damn.
Jeremy Graham. What
Jimmy?
the fuck? Jimmy Graham. Marshall Lattimore. And Alvin Kamara. Who that nation
Alvin
is.
Kamara? So you're going to go all Saint Nation?
Kamara. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't trying to correct you. I'm just saying it for the people because I know that they will in the comments. You know how that go, but you gonna go all you can't go nothing without it being gold.
Nothing without it being gold. If it's not gold, if it's outside of gold, it might be Donovan McNabb.
Ooh. You gonna get it down up in McNabb?
It might.
See, I thought you might have said like Mike Vick or Randall Cunningham. You gonna go Donovan?
And then runner up. Bullshit ass Steelers.
What's your number in the queue?
I might get a toy Palmalo.
Oh, hey, he just did the same thing.
I just did. Yeah, what's your Q numbers?
What?
What's your Q number look? What was it looking like?
Like 20.
Yeah, that's what mine at.
I'm about to go. I done got some Chick-fil-A, nigga. I'm about to eat. I don't know.
Say that. I'm finna see
I'll be on
some.
that shit in the morning, if anything.
Yeah, 'cause I
Bro,
know that's probably
bro.
what
I don't know, bro. Let me eat. Let me see, bro. I don't know, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm high as hell.
Houston got 112.
I don't know about trying to flip Nico Collins for a different player though, Brody.
He said who?
No, someone asked me a fantasy football question on the podcast. They asked me if they should trade Joe Mixon and Nico Collins and try to trade them for somebody. Or Aaron Jones and Nico Collins.
Hey, Don Rowley is that fat dude from Texas?
You talking about the rapper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is serve.
Oh, okay. I know what you talk about. You in this shit? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All my niggas, but yeah, I'm gonna focus that Houston shit though.
I might. I don't know, man. It look decent, but I don't know. I'll see.
My bad, chat. I got a vacuum going right now.
I'm from District 10. I don't know.
Can y'all hear the vacuum, chat?
I gotta get my shit. I'll get that shit. I'll be back.
I bet. Let's see.
So where you going, Melly?
So shit. Alright. So where we going? We still with football?
Top 5 places you go watch. Like who you gonna go watch play?
Like any team.
Yeah, any team.
Alright. For one, gotta go to Chicago White Sox.
So you gonna go baseball?
Yeah, we say any team. I'm finna go there.
So you gonna go baseball as a game? Okay, you going to a White Sox game? Okay.
Okay. And another one would be number 2. Would be motherfucking let me see. Probably Los Angeles Lakers.
Okay, you gonna go to a Lakers game? You go to a basketball joint? Okay.
3. It'd probably be. Hold on. I think I gotta look this one up for sure. 'Cause I'll be forgetting.
I'm crying.
You heard that? About Golden State, I can't do Golden State.
He said, I just can't go with something off the top of my head. He said, this gonna be documented. Let me make sure I'm kicking my shit right.
3. This one will be the Vegas Golden Knights. If you know what them
What?
is,
You gonna go watch hockey?
the Vegas Golden Knights. If you know what them is,
You gonna go watch some hockey?
yeah,
Okay, you must be betting on them. Okay.
for sure. Then
Talk to me.
four. I'm gonna go ahead and go with another home team. Chicago Bulls, even though they weak as shit.
You gonna go
It's
see the
just
Bulls. Is this
You
love?
know,
It's
just
just
love.
love.
That's home. You know, that's home. You gotta support home.
Oh,
Only people.
so the one thing that I didn't include in this is like it's a vacation that's paid for. Huh? I don't know where he went. So it's a paid vacation that you get.
Okay.
So that's the thing. So like I mean you can still stay in your own city if you want. It's just you just going you gonna get a good little ticket to go watch the game. You gonna have like a hotel to stay in, and then you're gonna go back. Like if you flying somewhere, you fly there, fly back the next day type shit.
I bet I got 2 more little
Just so you know what you working with. If you wanted to travel a little bit, go ahead, dabble. You feel me?
Bro. Alright. Then if that's the case, go to Alabama State, watch them play
Oh,
football.
okay.
You know.
You gonna go try to watch
And
some
after that-
traditional ball.
And after that, I'm gonna go ahead. I want to watch a All-Star game, East versus West.
Ooh, I didn't even think about it that way. So you're gonna choose like an all-star game to go to. Oh, okay. Okay, so you trying to see everybody. You trying to see everybody.
Yeah, that's a whole. That's a lineup you ain't gonna never see in the history of NBA. You only gonna see it like once in a lifetime.
Yeah, because
Once a year.
I don't think there's ever the same all-star team back to back, like the same all-stars 2 years in a row for every position and stuff. I'm pretty sure every all-star game would be a one in a lifetime to be able to see it. You right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you could mess around and get the same.
You might get that one person like LeBron or something.
Yeah, but some different pieces are gonna be there. You may have a different guard that's playing, a different center for both sides.
Bro. Exactly.
And then definitely a different 6-man that got in there.
Yeah, 'cause that'll be some raw shit to win this though.
Yeah, that'd be tough.
Any all-star shit, any sport.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I was thinking about like, damn, I kind of want to take back one of my football places and say I want to go to a Pro Bowl game now. Because if I go to a Pro Bowl game with my camera out, it's up.
Or not even that. A wild card to the playoffs game. Them one of the best games.
Yeah, that'd be turned too. Especially if you go to the right one. If you mess around and go to the right one. You could mess around and go to damn near the best game of your life that week.
Even the Super Bowl shit, them all like. That's sometimes, I ain't gonna lie. Super Bowls is not like the finals. Like the Super Bowl, them games kind of be like once in a lifetime. Because every year, it's a different team going against a different. It might be one same team, but they're going against a different team.
Mm-hmm.
And with NBA, it could be the same 2 teams going back to back, depending on
Because
if they make a right trade or not.
And it's so crazy that it's like that, but it's really just it's so simple that it's 5 people on 5 versus 11 on 11, and 11 on 11 is a lot harder to organize than 5 on 5. And then when you add in basketball rules are designed to take physicality out. Football is designed to have physicality, but minimize it somehow, some way. They're trying to minimize everything somehow, some way. But it's still physical. It's still physical though. But it used to be way worse.
Like, cause I remember you could actually tackle your QB. You could actually tackle a QB. Like if he just,
Yeah,
now,
you can't tackle a QB the same way you used to be able to.
Yeah, no, you can't hit no QB. Like, hell no. Especially like, say if you accidentally you already running and he already got the ball out of his hand, but you already at full throttle and you hit him. Now that's unnecessary roughness on a QB. That's a big penalty. They don't play about them QBs no more.
it's to the point to where it's taking so much physicality out of football, but it's
So
also
it's
to
making
the
it weak, and the players getting scared because they knowing you go head to head.
yeah,
They
it's making it like injuries are
they,
self inflicted now,
they
rather
seen what
than
happened in that
just
Ravens
accidents.
game. Bro, the Baltimore Ravens, who was man.
But this is the other thing though that like people don't take into consideration. I mean, you gotta understand every player on that field, even if they're a lineman, that's a Ferrari with a muscle car inside. It ain't. You know what I mean? Like it's literally from the moment that ball is snapped, it's a full throttle, 110%, whatever you can give from any position on the field, almost every play. And then if you ever come into contact, like the offensive line and defensive line, it's instant car crashes. And then if you get smacked from one of them linebackers, shit, all right, that's 250. That's 250.
That's a big dude.
That's a grown ass man, and he ain't got no time for no bullshit.
You talking about linemen? Boy,
Oh yeah, and the lineman. That's what I'm saying. You got the lineman is 300, and people
300.
And this is what
Straight
like
muscle.
average fans
They
don't
can run faster than
understand.
you.
Did y'all really think y'all could like take a handoff on a 1st and 10 and pick up 5 yards? It's not happening. First of all, you probably not even getting to the offensive line fast enough. Second of all, you not escaping no finger grab from none of these dudes. I'm sorry, it's just not happening. If they get their hands on you, it's raps, bro. You might get it might look like WWE out there. Like somebody gonna get choke slammed for sure.
Oh, bro.
Like, let me ask you this, bro. Do you think an average athlete on like us and shit could go into the NFL and play with a 3-month preparation, 3 month to 6 month preparation?
Hell yeah.
You think so?
For simple fact, let me tell you this. Have you ever heard of, you know where Gran Turismo came from?
Bruh, that's racing cars.
But just listen, just hit me out.
Yes. It was an arcade.
You know,
it was an arcade game that was designed from a coach that wanted to try something new, and then he designed it off of a game, and then he sent out a worldwide invitation to the best people that was sending the best qualification times. They all pulled up real life to have to race, and then they had to get taught how to do it. I get you. That's fast twitch muscles and stuff. Okay, I get you. It's completely different, hard to do. Driving 200 miles an hour. Okay.
You really driving. You got the jerk.
Nah, you driving. You driving.
Come on now. You're not finna tell me that's the same as a car. No, that is not.
You driving. Yeah, you driving. That and I mean in NASCAR, you still driving even though you're doing the same turn. There's still 200 mile an hour turns. 200 miles per hour turns. That's still fast. Okay. None of us really gonna go make that turn. But I'm not making no 90 mile an hour turn in a little car that's shing, 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 like they make like little missile noises when they be driving, bro.
Exactly, I ain't doing that. But just think about it though. Yeah, if they could do that.
I just think they're too different.
It's players that practice in school, that go to practice every day, that go to AAU practice every day. So if I was just one of those, just say, you pull me, you give me 3 months of actual NBA training, plus I already got the AAU training, which is like college level training, I will be cold.
I feel you, but this is how I look at it. It's gonna take you at least 6 months.
Took him straight out of high school.
Just to get the conditioning.
Straight out of high school.
You feel me?
Think about that. Think about LeBron, Carmelo, and D Wade. They took them straight out of high school.
So if they playing best, how many? Yeah. But look though.
That's like us. They could have been at home just playing the game, but they in high school.
No, they're not the average. They're not the average athlete though. That's a different ball game. We're asking about average athletes. Yeah. That is a phenom athlete. I'm with you on them. Okay, I'm with you on them.
I'll say this then. If it was me, I'd probably make a 6-man or something.
Okay.
Or I get some time, but I'll be a bitch. I'll probably get some time if it's a blowout.
So you would say your chance, like if you could go to a pro sport, it would be basketball over like any other sport, right? That's the sport you're going with, or football?
Yeah.
Basketball? Okay.
Ooh, no.
What sport do you think you got the best chance in?
I'm gonna go with football.
You know what I mean? It's not what you love the most. It's what do you think you got the best chance in as being the athlete that you are to be able to play in the game. You see what I'm saying? So you gonna take football then?
Yeah, because that's what I do. I play football.
Okay, what position you gonna try?
What position? Receiver and offense, and if it's for defense, strong safety.
Okay, so you're gonna try for the receiver or the strong safety. Okay, so you either gonna play in a box, you either gonna play with the backers on the outside, or you gonna play up top. All right.
Yeah.
Or you gonna go with or you gonna go where the nickel would go in certain coverages for certain schemes. You're just gonna go with that tight end majority of the time. So you're gonna have to play big ball. Now, do you think, just for strong safety purposes, backpedaling and all of that, you think within 6 months you could even be conditioned to play the defensive side, let alone play the wide receiver side and run all them routes? That's the part that gets me. Maybe we could do it, but how long is it gonna take us to get in condition? Take us to get our body ready to even take a hit?
But look, think about it like this: all the shit they got now. Think about when the player needs it. Like literally.
See it. Appreciate you being on the show.
I'll be back tomorrow.
Yep, bet. All right, go ahead.
Think about a player like John Wall, who been injured for so fucking long.
Okay.
But once he finally come back, I'm pretty sure he has not been practicing, which he hasn't. But
I mean, he was at Kentucky. He was a high school phenom.
Yeah, I know. I understand that. But as you say, I could have been all that in high school, but I just didn't make it pro.
Right.
I just didn't make it pro. So
you think? Okay. So let's say there's.
See, cause look, if I use John Wall, to this day, that shit, he's still injured.
So every team, all 32 NFL teams open up one tryout to just look at people, right? And tell everybody from their state or from wherever they're around, hey, come pull up to the team. And then if you're close to a different team, you'll probably go there or whatever if you wanted to try out for a different team because you looked at their depth chart for your position and thought maybe you had a better chance, at a different place for a 2-hour drive or whatever, right? You'll go there outside of the city, whatever the case is. Boom.
And then also, I'm gonna tell you this. It also depends on what team, too.
That's what I'm saying. So they'll look to see like what their best opportunities are, and then they'll go according. So let's say every team had an open tryout, right? To everybody in the whole world got an open tryout. How many athletes do you think that are like that then? How many athletes you think could make a roster spot? How many spots you think are available?
So give me a limit. Like how many spots?
I mean, you're gonna have to take somebody's NFL roster spot.
Okay, so if I was to do that,
or we could do this. No. Let's do this. Let's make it easier. Okay, go ahead. You got it. Go ahead.
If I was to do this, I have to take somebody from the Cleveland Browns spot.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure like a lot of people can.
But why are you saying that? They're 7-4. They're in the playoffs. It's hard to say that. Their defense is really good on all cylinders. Their defense plays well. They got good positions damn near everywhere.
I guess I'm just hating on them right now.
You hating a little bit. And I'm a Steelers fan. I hate on their ass too. I'm ready to walk the dog. All right, so stay with me. This is what we're going to do. You ready? Let's take every NFL roster and let's cut everybody. No one's in the NFL right now. You have practice squad. All of those practice squad guys are now cut. So now there's no practice squad. So there's no 53-man roster and there's no 23-man roster. Okay, so everybody's gone now. No 75. So now we're going to take the college athletes that are coming into the NFL, retired athletes, and just other athletes that were last year's and the last 2 to 3, maybe 5 years worth of draft picks that just didn't make a roster spot. Now they're going to come out and try out, right? All those athletes are about to come out now. Now how many, if we put up the same position, opened up the same tryout for all those athletes to come, and for the average athlete, how many average athletes do you think make a roster spot for each team? Just on maybe just on average, maybe think 1, 2, None, 3,
Out of all
4.
32 teams?
Out of all 32 teams, an average for each NFL team. Do you think one person makes it on the roster? 2, 3, 4? What you thinking?
Out of half of those teams.
Because that'll make it fair. Because I don't think they could
would
take
say
an NFL spot.
I don't even think that it'll be 32. Like it probably would be like, cause some teams they're not replacing nobody. So it's like
No. I'm saying you take all the NFL players that are on the roster spots right now. They're gone. So like Patrick Mahomes for the Chiefs is no longer in the NFL. Tyreek Hill for the Dolphins is no longer in the NFL. These NFL rosters need 53 new players, and they're gonna look at old college players that didn't make the NFL over the last 4, 5, 6 years. They're gonna bring in old NFL guys, but all the players that are in the NFL right now, we're gonna appear they don't exist, and all these teams are open. And we held an open tryout for all these athletes to come, and then all the average athletes to come play that have been missed out on the world. How many spots do you think that they get? You feel me? What you thinking?
I say about
Because that way it makes it fair. It gives them,
two. I
you
say
know.
about 2.
Okay.
It's between 2 and 3.
Okay.
It's between 2 and 3. Some teams 2, some teams 3. So yeah, I say that.
Maybe between like 60 to 90 players for the whole league.
For the whole thing, yeah.
That's not bad though. See, I could agree with that though. See, now if we're just doing with the NFL rosters as is, I think none. Respectfully though. But if we clean swipe the rosters,
it's some college players that's better than a lot of NFL players. So that's why I say like it depends.
yeah, but that's every year. I mean, every year you're going to draft, and at least 20 of those rookies are going to start sometime in the NFL.
I mean, it's about, think about it like this: get your weakest NFL player, then get your weakest, I'd say, wide receiver, and put them against your weakest wide receiver from college. And even I know he made it to the NFL, but still enough, sometimes such and such be better. If you get where I'm coming from.
I see what you're saying, but
that's like Peyton Manning and Eli Manning. Who was better in your opinion? And then I'm gonna give you my opinion.
Peyton was better. Peyton was better for sure.
Peyton, okay. So is that your real opinion, or are you going off statistics?
No, just overall, Peyton was a better quarterback for sure. Eli should have been a better quarterback, but he just wasn't.
He should have been. He's the youngest. That's what's crazy.
He should have been the better quarterback. I ain't gonna lie. But I wouldn't say Eli was better than Peyton. Nah, I would say Peyton was a good leap above Eli.
Okay.
But I would say Peyton Manning couldn't consistently play in playoff games at all. And I'm not a Peyton Manning fan for playoffs, but I'm a Peyton. I fuck with Peyton Manning, but I'm not real big on Eli.
Okay.
I'm not real big on Eli either though. I'll take a lot of quarterbacks over Peyton Manning though, like on my all-time list. But
so out of all the Mannings, all of them in their prime, which one would you choose to be a QB on your team right now? Every single one of them in their prime though.
Probably son, dad, then Eli.
But which son?
No, Peyton, then their dad, then Eli.
So Peyton, Archie, and Eli?
And then
the young ones, it's one that's
he's at Texas. He's selling. He's selling.
College, ain't he?
Yeah, he in college. He's selling right now. He ain't even playing good. He ain't even starting. Nah, so yeah, that's probably my order. I'd probably put the dad over Eli, even though I didn't see the dad play much, and I feel like that's kind of disrespectful. But I mean,
yeah, I didn't.
The Giants got a sweet ass Super Bowl win against the Patriots,
I was young
man.
as hell. I was in fucking I don't even think I was in diapers when Archie was playing. I don't even think I was thought about.
Nah, for real. You wasn't even in imagination yet, my boy. Nah, that's funny. Let me think of something else good to ask. Let me grab a Sprite real quick. I'm thinking something else good to ask. I ain't gonna lie to you. Your jersey still fucked me up though.
Yeah, they kind of fucked me up too.
Alright. I'm back. You still in the queue? Yeah, I covered everything I was gonna talk about today, chat. Besides lyric quotes, actually. I ain't do my Lil Wayne quotes. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all watching the Juice and Pop show at night, man. I'm actually gonna start recording some videos, put some videos out for you guys now. And then yeah, so I'm about to shoot a video right now, record it, and then post it, and then probably do 2 videos. Excuse me, sorry. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys for tapping in. Do appreciate everybody that watches the show. I'm gonna start putting clips out more, and yeah, I'm gone. Oh yeah, Pops is over there chilling. Pops said he's gone too, probably. We just chilling.